Hello everyone, in this video we are making a special popular Maharashtrian street food recipe Misal Pav. It's a combination of misal, that is a dal, and pav, which is a bun. So let's begin. To make misal pav, we will take here 1 cup of moth beans, also called as mad beans, or it's even called matki dal. After rinsing the dal 2 to 3 times, we will keep this to sprout. You can make the misal pav either by using only this high protein matki dal, or you can even mix another dal with it. Like here we have taken half cup of green gram, that is the moong dal. We will sprout both of the dals and it will take us about 3 to 4 days. So here after 3 days we have started the preparation to make the masala for the misal pav. Here we have taken a teaspoon of oil, heat the oil, and when the oil gets hot we will add to it 2 teaspoons of cumin, zira. We'll keep heat over a low while adding the spices. Next we will add a tablespoon of coriander seeds, half tablespoon peppercorn, 2 star anise, add about 8 cloves, 12 big size garlic cloves, and a tablespoon of white sesame seeds, that is the safed til. Roast the spices over a low heat for just 2 to 3 minutes, and then we will add to this coconut. This is fresh coconut. It's half cup grated coconut, or you can even grind a fresh coconut in the mixer grinder, then add it. As here we are making the misal pav masala fresh at home, so the recipe might take you a bit time, but if you want to use ready-made masala is also available for the misal pav recipe. Moving on to the recipe, here we have been roasting coconut over a low. It has slightly changed color and has become aromatic. Further add some more spices, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder or an inch of cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of fennel powder or 1 tablespoon of fennel seeds. Add 2 to 3 teaspoons of Kashmiri red chilli powder, or add according to your own taste. As this recipe is little more on the hot and spicy side, so we have added a little more red chilli powder than normally added. We have been roasting the spices since about 5 minutes, and after adding red chilli powder, within few seconds we will switch off the heat and let the masala cool down. Next, to the pressure cooker we will add the sprouted moth beans, matka dal, and the sprouted green gram. About 3 cups of water. Add salt to taste and half teaspoon of turmeric. Pressure cook this for 1 whistle or about 1 minute. On the other side, masala has cooled down. We will add this to a mixer grinder and grind it in the form of a paste. If you find difficulty in grinding the masala, you can add about 1/4 cup of water in this. Sorry, we forgot to add salt here in the masala. So let's also add a teaspoon of salt in this and then grind it. Thick and smooth masala for the misal pav is ready. On the other side, pressure of the pressure cooker has settled down. Let's open it up. You can see just within 1 whistle dal has become soft. We don't want it to be too mushy. So this is perfect. As this is purely Indian style hot spicy recipe, here we will use mustard oil. We have taken 4 tablespoons of mustard oil. When the oil gets smoky hot, keeping heat over a low, we will add to it half a teaspoon of cumin, that is zira, half teaspoon of mustard seeds, rye. Let this to crackle for few seconds, and then we will add over it onions. These are 2 roughly chopped onions and 10 to 12 curry leaves. You can saute the onions, stirring occasionally over a medium heat till they turn translucent. Then we will add to it a teaspoon of ginger paste and also a teaspoon of garlic paste. After adding ginger garlic paste, keep heat over a low and continue sauteing for just 1 to 2 minutes. Over this again we will add half to a teaspoon of Kashmiri red chilli powder, or add it as per your own taste. Kashmiri red chilli powder is not considered to be too hot, but still it's hot, so be careful about that because we have added here too much of it. Within 30 seconds of adding the red chilli powder, we will drop over it a cup full of tomato puree. Over medium to high heat, you can cook the tomatoes, stirring occasionally till they turn a little blackish red in color. It can take you about 3 to 4 minutes, and you will also find a little bit of oil oozing out. After this happens, we will add to it our made masala. As we have added masala, we will again put heat over a low and cook this masala over this low heat for about 1 to 2 minutes, stirring continuously. Then over it, drop the pressure cooked dal. Our ussal, which is the dal, and rasa, which is the curry or the gravy, will get cooked in the same pot. Some cook it separately, that is the dal and the ras both are cooked separately. Here the misal, that is whole of the dal including the gravy, will get cooked in the same pot. Keeping heat over a medium, we will mix everything nicely with a light hand. Then add to it about 1.5 liters of water. Give it a stir. Keep the heat over a high and let this come to a boil. We check the salt in the dal. Salt was a little less, so here we will again add some salt to this and also a tablespoon of jaggery, that is good. Dal has come to a boil. We will not boil it for too long, just a minute or two is enough. Before switching it off, put heat over a low and add to it a tablespoon of fresh chopped green coriander. After adding dhania coriander, put off your gas stove, cover it up, let this sit, give it a standing time of 10 to 15 minutes. To let the dal absorb all the flavors of masala and the added coriander, our red hot spicy misal dal is ready. To make it look more red, some give it the tarka of the red chili powder. Misal is served with the pav or the dinner rolls, that is the buns or the bread. Dal is sprinkled with some finely chopped onions and farsan or sev or bhujia or Bombay mix. In the side, we will also keep little more onions and the sev bhujia. Hope you liked and enjoyed watching the recipe. Do try out this misal pav recipe and don't forget to give your comments in the comment section below. You can also subscribe the channel hitting the bell icon so that you get notified when the new videos come up. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.